Julian, what do you mean? When my kid doesn't listen, when my kid says no, when my kid disobeys, that's actually good. When my kid freaks out, that's actually good. And the answer to that is yes. And it all starts by putting yourself in their shoes, advanced empathy, and really understanding their reality. So think about it, right? A child being born, coming into the world, coming into this experience of life, what's it like, right? They're born, so it's like, oh, there's light. They come out, and it's bright lights, right? Assuming they're born in a hospital. Bright lights in their face, and perhaps a doctor picking them up and just screaming, cry, cry. And that's their welcome to life. It's like, hey, here's life. And then from there, they are thrown into a prison where you, as the parent, are the prison guard. You're the warden of this prison. Now, I know this sounds harsh, but let it land, right? If your child, as an example, doesn't want to go to bed at a certain time, can they just stay up as long as they like, right? Assuming they're young? Of course not. No, hey, it's bedtime. Those are the rules. And they have no say in it. So they are, in fact, a prisoner. Hey, go to bed. I don't want to. Go to bed. I'm the prison guard. I'm the warden. You're the prisoner. Go to bed. There's nothing they can say about it. Hey, you should do this. We're going to do that today. I don't want to. We're going to do this today. That's their reality. Now, from another perspective, that's life. And it's actually helpful because your job as a parent, right, part of your job is teaching your children about society, the rules of life, the traditions, so on and so forth, what's acceptable, what's not acceptable, so they can function in this world. So that's good. But they don't know that yet, right? They don't know, hey, there's a society and I'm going to have to fit in it and I'm going to have to work my way in this whole thing and interact with people and there's things that are acceptable. They don't get that. They're just like, hey, here's life. Why is this person telling me this? So they are prisoners and you are the prison guard. Now, bringing it back to what I said before, be happy if they rebel. Well, let me ask you this. Do you want a little good prisoner? A little people pleaser prisoner? Oh, yes. Yes, sir. Yes, yes, prison guard. Yes, warden, whatever you say. No, you don't. And that's what your child is doing. Your child is, at times, rebelling against these imposed conditions, against the prison. And that's good. They're also testing the limits, just as anyone would do in any new situation. Hey, how does this whole thing work? How does life work? Oh, this thing here, it's hard. Okay, it's a table. Interesting. What if I do this? What if I go there? Okay, the prison guard told me this. What if I disobey? What happens? That's how we work. That's how we learn. You don't want them to be like, okay. Like, what kind of life is that going to lead to? Once more, ultimate people pleaser, always following the rules, zero thought of their own. So, yes, like, you don't want that. You don't want them to enter life like that. Oh, please tell me. Oh, don't. And still be, again, I'm the little prisoner. You don't want that. So this is the first thing that I always remind myself of whenever that happens to me with my daughters is, of course, a part of me isn't happy. Perhaps a part of me even gets triggered, but I always come back to this. Hey. This is a good sign. Now, that doesn't mean take it, by the way, but it is a good sign that, hey, good for you. Yeah, fight the prison guard. Yeah, rebel a bit. Don't be the little people pleaser prison cuck. Good for you. So that's the first thing. Trust me, just knowing that in the back of your mind will help tremendously.